and it will start following here. So, hey, I'm wondering, that's so cool. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so the Echo Show 3rd Gen is firing up right now. First initial reaction is it's a beautiful device. I got it in the white color here. You have mesh all the way around it. Plug cord goes right in the back. It's a 30-watt plug if you are wondering as it fires up here. Again, mesh all the way around the side. Now, the screen is tiltable, as we can see right here. Let's go ahead and tilt it all the way down, and it tilts actually pretty far up as well. And then not to mention, I'm going to go ahead and not do it now because now the motor is initiated, but when you first take it out of the box, you can swirl it and twivel it and all that good stuff. I don't think it would hurt. I'm feeling a little bit of feedback, but if you just over push it slightly, it will come loose on you if you do want to move it manually there. So something that they're starting to actually do, which it's in the settings, so you can toggle this on or off, but you can use your cameras of your show devices. This is compatible with all your different show devices, where on your Amazon Alexa app within your smart tablet or phone, you can look in and view your camera as a security camera. If you don't want that feature, toggle it off in your settings or on your devices. Just do this, and then you won't be able to use that function. You also have your different options. You can have it on an island, against a wall, or in a corner. That way it won't hit your wall and scratch it up or anything like that. So I have a little bit of extra room back here as well. So I'm just gonna go ahead and hit on an island, and we'll preview that. And this will give you kind of the range of motion, as we can see here. And then it might interfere with the cord. It might sense that, or might just lightly tap that. I don't know if it's going to plan to do a 360. It might. Whoop. I think it realized, okay, so now it's coming back around here. Do not move or unplug your device. Okay, wanted to get this on camera here, so I'm sitting down at the desk doing some work, and I'm like, you know what, let me test out this feature. So I went on my Amazon Alexa app on my phone, and I tapped into the camera of my Echo Show 10. And you can scroll it. Let's go ahead and get to the full menu. Okay, so let's go ahead and look in. Now you can scroll, because this obviously is a motorized camera, but with my Wi-Fi, after my initial testing, it will kind of just stay put and then it'll jitter off in about maybe 10 seconds or so. So if you have faster Wi-Fi, you might, see, there we go, you might get a better connection or smoother, let's say. And I don't know if it can tilt down. I don't think the tilting is motorized. We will be testing that here. Because when I first fired this up, there was just an arrow left or right. So no, it doesn't look like it will tilt or go down by itself. It will only go right or left. And I'll be live right here with you. Again, I have slower Wi-Fi. It's a dish. I'm out here in the sticks. As we can see there, took not too long, maybe 8 seconds or so before it locked in. And so obviously that is tilted more up towards the ceiling. So if you are going to be using your Echo Show 10 for this purpose, you might want to lower that screen a little bit. But definitely nice to be able to drop in if you want to check in on your puppy, your dog. And that's really cool how they integrated that, because I think with my older show devices, I don't think that was integrated quite yet through the software. So definitely cool. As you can see, my bedroom in high definition. Very, very nice. Let's go ahead and look out the window. Let's say you're like, what's going on? There's my big old truck out there and looking absolutely fantastic. I definitely like how it is motorized. That's really cool. Okay, now on the app, you're gonna see speaker and microphone. So you can actually speak with your cell phone or whatever device you're using. You can speak. Let me go ahead and cut that off because I'm getting a little bit of reverb because I'm kind of close to the Echo Show 10 now. And you can also obviously toggle that on or off as well. So you can speak through your app to your device and you can listen in and you can mute those, etc. But let me show you what happens. Amazon is big on privacy, so it actually has a notification on my Show 10. A household member is viewing your camera. So you can push stop, and then there's also a green here for, that's also if someone drops in that you've allowed family members, etc. to drop in, and you have to manually do the drop in. But let me go ahead and stop. So I'm like, no, I don't want somebody viewing that. A household member is no longer viewing it, so you cut them off. But they were able to view this device without me having to manually push it. And what's nice about the Echo Show 10 is the camera mute blends beautifully in with the white on white. Obviously, if this was the black, then you would have the white, but it's very noticeable, obviously, if it's not muted, because you see a big black hole and then you see a white. So, and with the Echo Show 10, of course, you can mute right there. You have a red LED light. You have a red strip down here at the bottom. And that is muting all the microphones. So if I use the trigger word, she wouldn't be able to pick up my voice. So when you're ready to go, you toggle that off. LED light will come off. Red bar will leave. And then you have your volume down, your volume up button right here. And then, of course, your camera slide function right here. Other than that, there is nothing on the back or sides, except for obviously the speaker. Let me show you a feature that I absolutely love. Spell Mississippi.
Mississippi is spelled M-I-S-S-I-S-S-I-P-P-I.
So when you ask her to spell something, it will actually come up on the screen as well. So cool. And also with the Echo Show 10 and all the Echo Show devices, if you ask it to play music, it will actually show the lyrics of the music. So obviously I won't be able to play too much of this, but I do want to show you here as it connects to the Wi-Fi. So the intro is going right now. Lyrics are right here, and then once they start, they will highlight in white. I switch songs here.
Sing a song.
Next line right here.
If I have a testimony, held me up.
Okay, so you know what's not gonna get a copyright is, let me show you, Bensberg Films on YouTube. This is my vlogging channel. And so obviously we're gonna get to this, but let me go ahead and show you. So it listens to my voice and it will start following here. So, hey, I'm wondering, that's so cool. Alrighty, so here is Bensberg Films. So obviously we're not gonna get a copyright because it's my own stuff. So let's go ahead and show you here. I'll play one of my shorts here. Nice, another one. Oh, that was clean. Yeah, bud. Obviously it'd be horizontal if it was a whole entire video. Look at that drop in. So this is really cool. I told her to add a banana to my shopping list, and it automatically did it on my Show 10. And then when I'm at the store, I fire up my Amazon app, and there is my shopping list right there. Very, very cool. So let me go ahead and show you the drop-in announcements on this. So this is where it gets really juicy. Okay, so it's gonna say dinner's ready. This might just take a second. Dinner is ready. Very cool. Echo Show 5 over here in the corner has this little bread thing saying dinner is ready, as well as right here. Very, very cool. So the speaker sounds really good, by the way. Obviously, I can't play copyrighted music, but the speaker is really nice. So if you have this in your kitchen, you're definitely going to be enjoying that speaker, or your office, etc. But again, let me show you, this is probably the coolest feature of the device. Now, obviously, once again, it does not self-tilt up or down. You have to manually do that, but it will rotate on the axis. And as you speak to it, it will go ahead and follow you around. Now, we'll go into sleep mode if you haven't accessed it in a little bit of time. But if you wake it up with the trigger word, I'll edit that out. It will bring it around because it picked up my voice on the microphone and it brings it back around to me. But now once you're in, now it's awoken. And so then it will come to a standstill, obviously, when you're not talking to it. Now, with that said, some features, it will actually use the camera to rotate around. So I'm playing music right now, and when I wasn't using the trigger word, once it goes into kind of a sleep mode, the trigger word, then it kind of is at a stay still. But with the music playing, I'm gonna go ahead and lower the volume so I don't get a copyright on this. I'm gonna toggle the music all the way down. So you're not gonna hear the music, but it's actually gonna be playing. And then the technology, because I'm not talking, it has to go off camera visualizing me and following me. So let me go ahead and do that now. Very cool feature as well, because let's say you're in the kitchen, you're cooking, you're moving around, you're playing, you want to see the lyrics if you look up. Very cool. I'm going to test that feature one more time with the camera slider off if you are interested. And obviously we just saw that enabling motion. If we cut that, it will say disabling motion. So obviously that's a confirmation it won't work. Yep, confirmed it won't move if you have the camera disabled. Now, if you do not like the control motion and you just want it to stand still, then what you would do is you would tell her to disable camera motion, and then she wouldn't rotate on you if for some reason you just wanted it to stand still, if there's other people in the room, etc. All right, this is where it also gets really juicy. So I got a Blink mini camera set up right here next to my computer. So let's go to the Echo Show 10, Show Me Office.
Okay.
So I named it that in the app, and my Wi-Fi is a little bit splotchy, but it doesn't take very long. You with the super fast internet will totally be okay. Now, it does do a little bit of buffering because my internet is not the best out here in the sticks, like I keep saying. So, nice clear shot. Doesn't have to be the Blink mini camera. Any smart device camera that has the capable means of Amazon Alexa technology, you can do the same thing. You can do this with your Ring doorbells, you name it, and of course your internet hopefully will be a little bit better than mine. Definitely a cool feature to drop in on your cameras. So this is also very juicy. So not only does she speak to you while you're in the kitchen doing your recipes, but you can physically see it. And then of course, go ahead and ditch this. This is sponsored, so you can toggle that off in your settings if you don't want to see that.
1 gallon is 4 quarts.
Very nice. As you can see here, visualization. I need to see that, especially with spelling, etc. And yes, this visual content is helpful. Well, folks, overall, I've been really enjoying the Echo Show 10. Love the motorization. Speaker sounds great as good, not to mention beautiful display. Highly recommended for your kitchen or areas like that, office, etc. Once again, description box below, top link will be this exact same Echo Show 10, where you guys can read more about it and pick it up yourself in both colors. But just like all my videos, please don't go into debt for anything that I do make a video about. But if you do have the cash and it does intrigue you, please go ahead and purchase on away. If you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button on your way out, I appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Also subscribe because I got the Echo Show 5 dropping, the newest gen, and the Echo Show 8 videos coming out as well. So definitely subscribe for that. I will see you in the next video. Take care for now. Bye-bye. Don't let the party stop, guys. Hit one of these videos, continue to watch, and we'll see you soon.